So, I come with good news and slightly meh news, I suppose. Oh, sounds like Coco's coming in for a visit. Hold on. Are you off to bed? Is the puppy off to bed? Are you going to bed? Are you? Are you going to bed?
Yes. Apparently she is.
Yes, Coco is going to bed. Hi everybody, Skyle Stardrift here. Welcome to the stream, and welcome back, where are we? To Mario Golf for the Game Boy Color. Last time, we headed to the Desert Club, I think. Or the June Club, that's what it's called. We faced off against Tiny, who was quite a challenge, but we managed to beat him. Now, we're off to the Lynx Club. No, it doesn't have that character. I don't think. No relation. Now, there's a few good things. I have noticed, in case you weren't here on the stream on Saturday night, I have noticed that there is a possibility that next week we should be able to start the Mario Golf for the Nintendo 64 game using our character. And better still, all of the single-player stuff is available to us. We can play Ring Shot, we can play tournaments, and we can play Get Character, which is all the stuff in the N64 game that we're actually going to need to unlock things. Oh my goodness. Cousin D! Cousin D, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in, folks. My name is Skylar Stardrift. I am a variety streamer. Tonight we are playing some Mario Golf for the Game Boy Color. Welcome on in, folks. Cousin D, I saw you were, I lurked for a little bit. I wasn't able to lurkies for too long, but I lurked for a little bit. I see you were trying to escape the heat. How did that go? Oh dear. Also, I think I've messed up my Windows sounds for some reason. Like, I can hear nothing when a raid or anything like that happens. I have no idea if the audio played for you guys. Did the raid work? The raid worked, yeah. I got a notification on my stream as well, and it came through, but I don't know if I heard anything. Like, I don't know if a sound effect played, so that's not good. Whoa, if it isn't Mr. Skynobe, it is. Hi. Yay, professional. Welcome on in, folks. How did you go, Cousin D? Are you okay? I am worried, considering the fact that you had to get outside to escape the heat. At least you have somewhere that you can escape to, at least. I'm boiling? Yeah, that... I was thinking, like, as I was lurking, I was just like, hey, Cousin D, do you have, like... I thought about asking, it was like, Cousin D, do you have, like, a pool or a river or something that is publicly available that you can go and take a dip? I don't know, so... something around, I hope. But otherwise, at least you have the forest there. At least there's something. Alright. Welcome, welcome, welcome on. I'm gonna hop in the water soon in order to cool off. Sounds like a good idea. Also a bathtub with cold water. Like, if worse comes to worse. Or a cold shower. That also helps. Pink Obsidian, Owen Valon, Delimited, Dusky, Cousin D, of course, Dusky, Cousin Ken, Hi Rook. The streamer gotta get home first. Yeah, that's a good idea. Or just the fridge. Well, welcome on in to all of you. As I said, we're playing some Mario Golf for the Game Boy Color. Now, good news on this. I did find out that we can... well, we're almost at a point now with our character that we could start the Nintendo 64 title. So, we've got 224 on our drive. I think that actually got limited to less than that on the Nintendo 64, so that's interesting. But yeah, otherwise we should be okay. I reckon do a few more levels and then eventually we'll move on to the Nintendo 64 title, but that will be next week. So this week we've got one more club to go, which is the Lynx Club. And I've got to remember where that is. Note that's the Palm Club. I think this is it here, actually, isn't it? Time reads 2 Links Club. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Short but sweet to pitch and putt. Large tree blocks the path still. Now, there is one other thing that I would be interested in doing. Challenge hit the target, that's it. Alright, this is awkward. I'll acknowledge your skill if you hit the target from here. Shoot from here? Sure. Oh, that wind is atrocious. Man, I miss my Game Boy. I still have, well, I've got my Game Boy Advance, so I'm okay. That was terrible. If that even gets close, I'll eat my hat. Yeah, no chance. No chance at all. Not with this wind. Today's golfers are pitiful. Hi Kana, welcome on in. Also, by the way, if I'm mispronouncing anyone's names, please feel free to correct me. Oh, and the kind of meh news, I'm not sure if this was a mistake, but right before I started my stream tonight, I bred my Tamagotchi, so now I have a baby. And, I think it might be a little needy. Although right now it's gone to sleep. Though I think it's about to grow up, so... Oh, and the wind changes. Oh, this is the Crow Challenge all over again. I remember... This guy is his dad now, apparently. Yeah, I told you, he just woke up. And now he's taking a poop. Welcome to Tamagotchi Play-by-Play with Skylar. That's a nice shot, but is it going to be any... No. Wind took it too far away. Expect terrible dad jokes now. I wish I had some. Nightbot can do that. That's terrible. And so is that. That's a shocking shot, Skylar. Come on. Let's club up again and not hit full power. Could have been better. Ooh, dear. Feline failed the lie detector test because he be lying. Sigh. Alright. We could be here for half the night, by the way. This took me ages when I played this on the Switch version. The Rachita. Game was Final Fantasy 5-6, I think that is? Or is it 4? I can never remember the way the Roman numerals worked, despite reading a ton of asterisks when I was a kid. 6, okay. Wait, they made 6 on the Game Boy? Really? Huh. Interesting. Suppose it was on the Super Nintendo. From remembering my Final Fantasy games correctly. Ah, Game Boy Advance, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Gotcha. It does not help that the wind keeps changing on me. This is poop. Although, probably not nearly as poop as that shot turned out to be. Holy shit, that was terrible, but... Ooh, that's the closest I've gotten. Okay. So clubbing up is definitely the way to go. But if I club up twice, then I probably shouldn't hit it at full power. Yeah, because that's why. Hi, Doctor. Welcome on in. Okay, not that much. Okay. I clubbed up once. Oh, dear. Trouble is, there's also a lot of bounce on my shot, too. And if I bounce it, then it's gonna have to roll in. So maybe if I... Actually, on second thought, what if I club down? Adjust to the wind. Smash it. Not quite. Okay. So... Alright. Next idea. Club down, power shot. Club down again. Adjust for wind. What does that do? That's a bunker. Thump! Thump! Directly in the bunker. Okay, well, what if I keep the club the same? That was better. If I had hit that at full power, I might have made it. It would have rolled in. Or rolled close to it, at least. Today's golfers are pitiful. Would you still call me pitiful if I take this golf club wrap it around your head, mate? Alright. I don't normally condone violence, but when I do... What's your best club, IRL? None. I actually don't play golf. I did when I was a kid. I actually started a, I started a golf club at the driving range. Never got very far, only did like 2 or 3 lessons on it. I mean, on the plus side, I know how to swing the golf club. Also, I can't keep track of my fucking ball. I know that for a fact. I know that one time, Dad took me to, like, a, par 3 course. Par 3, there was only 9 holes. And I can't remember my score, I can tell you right now. And I'm pretty sure that I lost my ball multiple times. And tracking your ball is kind of important for golf. Yeah, the problem is these balls are so tiny. Yes, I'm aware of what I said. These balls are so tiny that I immediately lose track of them. That's the problem that I have. Even the, like, really fluorescent ones, I keep losing track of the damn things. Putting was always atrocious. My putting was okay. And then I eventually took my 3-iron out of my bag because every time I used it, it was awful. Drunk putt-putt was fun, all the parts of it I remember. I've done mini-golf a few times, that's good fun. If you're ever in a thunderstorm on a golf course, hold up your 3-iron. Not even God can hit it. Ah, that's why I'm struggling, because I'm using a 3-iron here. Oh, damn! Oh, that was right, but just a little bit more adjusted for the wind. Alright. So I used the 3-iron there, I'm pretty sure. Or did I not club up at all? Let's not club up. Let's keep this the same. Alright, I think this might even be exactly the same shot, aside from my power and accuracy. Alright, so the 4-iron is definitely what I want to use. I just need to aim properly. Just for wind. Oh, if that was full power, it would have made it. I'm almost positive. Sorry, Tamachek. Me just streaming through the stream. Stop doing that, Doctor. My goodness. My Tamagotchi did a poop. Again, welcome to Play-by-Play with Skylar. Why are you sad? Because you're hungry, that's why. See, this is what happens when you have a baby Tamagotchi. You have to stop and give it attention, like, all the time. That's not the right menu. I promise we'll get back to potting in a minute. Alright. The month is the fluffiest narb in Western Australia. Au revoir. Thank you for the resub, Doctor. You've been subscribed for 10 months now, my goodness. You've been following the narb for 10 months. Okay. Okay, I put the Tamagotchi down. It's fine. For anyone wondering, it's a Tamagotchi paradise. Picked it up on the weekend. Again, full power would have made that. I just need to get it into full power. What about that? I kind of want one. Hi, Raging Brunette. Welcome on in. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I'm not sure if I like the Tamagotchi Paradise, to be honest. It does things that I don't like. Alright, well there's a full power shot, but did I adjust for the wind correctly? Nope. Oh, just off too. Just off. I think I adjusted for the wind correctly, but I didn't adjust for my, hook. Oh, really? Damn, I remember someone made a golfing robot that could make every shot brilliant one, provided the data it had was good. So how's the rest of your weekend? It was fine. Nothing to really say or comment on, I suppose. I'm gonna try clubbing up again. I know that I probably shouldn't do that, but we saw how little oomph the thing got that time, and that didn't even get close to making it, so lovely. That's looking better. That would have rolled out. Easily would have rolled out. Freshman year in college, we had to do a project about getting ping pong balls into a target accurately and repeatably. One group used a golf club with a calibrated weight and just dropped it in an arc every time, nearly 100%. Something tells me this isn't gonna happen. I just got a bad feeling. Maybe I'm overcompensating for the wind. Maybe I need to undercompensate. That was better. So I might be overcompensating for the wind, I don't know. I would have made it if it was a full strength shot. keep saying that, though. Although, to be fair, I hooked it, so... Hooked it or sliced it. I can never remember which way is which. Oh, sure, now I get a good shot. Yeah, I didn't think so. Sure. Now I get a shit shot now that it's, 7. See, again, full strength, and I would have gotten a bit closer, and that might have made it. Come on! Oh, it's curving away. That would have made it! I needed to readjust for the wind. Ugh! Okay. So if the wind is a 7, then I just need to get it right with the wind. I guess. That was terrible. I'm a golf fan, but this is fun to watch. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I don't think I would watch golf. I think I would either need to be playing golf or... yeah. Either playing golf or playing video games based on golf. That was shocking. I gave up as soon as the power was wrong, to be honest. Okay, well, I wasn't aiming to get that perfect. That's gone right over the top. I don't think I accommodated for the wind properly. Although... ah! I think I overcompensated for the wind slightly and then overpowered the shot. This is difficult. Today's golfers are pitiful. Well, why don't you do it then? Show me. Show me that it's possible, hmm? Show me what you do. Hmm? I think he's almighty. Oh, just a little bit more power. Just a fraction more power. Damn it. Oh, shut up. I got on the green. I can putt it in from there, you know. Atticus Well, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Either I overcompensate for the wind, I undercompensate for the wind, or if I get the wind right, I overpower or underpower the shot. It's about where I wanted to aim for, but is it good enough? Oh. Oh, damn it! Just outside. Music got me late. I know, the music's great in this game, honestly. The music's good in the N64 version, too. Ba-ding! Wacky! You fucker! It was there! It rolled past it. It's not like I can't put that in. Good grief. I'm all hyped about golf if this was the music. Okay, so last time I clubbed up and it was too powerful, so... What if I club up again, but don't hit quite so hard? Nope, I still need to come further back. Okay, that's fine, we can work with this. And then the wind's gonna change, and I'm gonna be really pissed off. The wind didn't change, okay. So... That's fine, and then... Hold back! Oh, come on, that wasn't even close. Oh, I forgot to club down or club up. That's what I'm doing wrong. And 7, okay. Well, bring it back in a little bit. Don't whack it to full strength. I hooked it terribly. Yeah, okay. Bollocks. Please? Oh, damn it. Not adjusted for the wind. A little bit more down and I would have had that. Okay, there's the 9 again. Okay, so club up. Don't whack it to full strength. Ugh. Damn it. Hop up. Come in a little. Don't whack it to full strength. Would have rolled out anyway. Damn it. You'll get it. The question is, will I get it tonight or will I get it like next week? Alright, bring it in less. Well, I didn't want to hit it full strength, but am I hitting it full blast? No, would have rolled out. Would have rolled over anyway. Listen, I hate this challenge. This challenge sucks. By the way. Like I said, doing this took me like an hour on the Switch version. Well, on the NSO. Nintendo Switch Online or Nintendo Classics or whatever they call it now. Okay, club up. Whack it. Not at full strength. Too late now. Yep. Of course I went right past. Come on. There-ish, perhaps? Oh, that was atrocious. That time I kind of wanted to go a little bit more power on that. And then whacked it poorly. Come on. Never mind. Please be it this time. Nah, it's hooking. It hooked around. Damn it. Good grief. My little guy has done double poop. They poop so much when they're kids. You didn't seem very happy. What's wrong this time? want food. Again. Of course you want food. Okay, now you're full. Cool. Right, you should be happy again for a little bit longer. Right, I climbed up, don't I? And then... Nope. Right. Biggest puggers. I'm sorry if this is not interesting to people. I promise we will get to the Lynx Club. Pretty soon if I can't make this. I think by this point in time, in real life, I probably would have just slammed the golf ball, like, really hard into the dirt to cause as much of a divot as possible. Shout at him and just be like, okay, well, let's see you fucking hit the target then. Fortunately, this is not real life. So I have a little bit more patience. I don't know what that says about me. Little more patience. Fiddlesticks. Enjoying this? Well, glad you are enjoying it. Way too much. And overcompensated for the wind. Zero though, because IRL people are so annoying. I'm a cashier, I know. If you ask me, everyone should work on checkouts at least once. Because then you'll never treat people behind cash registers poorly again. Listen, if you've been on the other side of that cash register, oh boy. The bullshit you have to put up with. You'll never do that again to other people. Hi, Darker Patrol, welcome on in. There. Nope. I tell you right now, that's a no. Yeah, that's what I thought. Almost the right power, wrong execution on the shot. If it gets to 8:15 PM, I think we're just gonna move on from this. So, I'm gonna give it another 5 minutes. And then we'll move on to the Lynx Club. Because clearly this ain't happening. Damn, if I'd moved the shot just down a little bit, that would have worked. Game hates me. Customer's constantly thinking, oh, I don't actually want this. I'm putting 10 items in the wrong spot for us workers to waste precious time taking care of. Nope. Definitely not. Too much on the wind. That's way too much on the wind there. Whack. Oh, damn it! That's now the closest shot, I think, I've had. Oh. I'm gonna mess with you. Too much. Too much power, too much power, too much power. Too much power. Told ya. Too much oomph. So, by the way, I don't know if that's weird to say or not. A lot of people have said that they like my accent and they can immediately pick up that I'm Australian, and I'm just like, huh? I love the Australian accent. It's funny because I'm not even trying, and to me, I guess it's weird because to me, well, to me, it's strange because I don't sound like I have an accent, and yet people pick up on it, and I'm like, how? Don't understand. Oh, that's an atrocious shot. That's not making it. Bunker! Nope. Cleared the bunker. This is a surprise. Can I grab this guy and shove him in the bunker? Or would that be violent? Would that be as violent as grabbing the golf ball and throwing it directly into his eyes? What's worse, golf ball in your eye or sand in your eye? Take your pick, one of them's happening. Gonna say sand is worth both. Nope. Oh, maybe. Oh, no. Damn it. If I'd landed directly on the green, I would have rolled into it. Happily. But no, I didn't. It didn't land on the green. I landed just shy of it. Ba-ding! Land on green. Damn it. Couple would hurt, but sand could get stuck in your eye. Mm-hmm. Also consider, if I throw the golf ball hard enough, I could potentially blind him permanently. I threw that shot away because I overpowered it. Did not need to overpower that. Violence against pixelated characters. Violence against pixelated characters. Skylar says, fuck yeah. Alright, I'm gonna make this my last shot. I'd like to take one genuine try at this. Okay. This is my last shot. And we missed. Well, I'm sorry to be a disappointment to you, mate, but your golf game is too hard and you should reconsider. Today's golfers have no tenacity, pity. It's not my fault that your challenge fucking sucks. Maybe whilst I'm away you can get an attitude adjustment. Dipwad. There are great golfers everywhere. That's the Grand Championship for you. Even after playing it many times, Links is still hard. If you can't master Links Club, you won't beat Genius. I'll be the one to beat Genius and nobody else. To the driving range. That guy was a dick. Just a bit. You're gonna be a challenge shot. Okay. Skylar, can you hit a hook and a slice? No. Experience is all it takes, so don't rush yourself. Yeah, as much as you played, you should be able to. Obviously, trouble shots are really tough shots. Since they're so hard, you can't make them every time. Don't give up if there's any chance at all. Land in the trees and you should settle for a bogey. But sometimes you can risk going for the green, right? No. Anyone who misses wants to do whatever it takes to recover. I can't always ignore that feeling. Sure, for high-risk shots you should just play it safe, but sometimes you have to take risks in competition. Use a sandwich if you're just trying to get out of the woods, but consider all the options if you want the green. Now choose a club. I'm curving towards the green to get out of the trees and on green. As soon as the gauge moves, press the control pad to curve the ball. So he curved diagonally downwards. Using a 2-iron. Okay. See, I'm on the green and can try for a birdie. Want to try? Sure. First, choose your club. Next... Wait, did he say choose a club, then choose a club? And I don't think that was right. Nope. Not hitting straight, so don't hurry. Try again? Sure. First choose your shots, next choose a club. There we go. Okay, hit the ball. Hey Ryan, welcome on in. Ryo with the raid, thank you so much. Welcome on in, folks. My name is Skylar Stardrift. I am a variety streamer. Tonight we are playing some Mario Golf for the Game Boy Color. Welcome on in, Ryo. Welcome on in to you and your chat. What were you playing tonight? Also, I am not doing my duties as a streamer. Oh, Cousin D's already gone. I forgot to give Cousin D a shout out. Au revoir. Minecraft, oh nice. Alright, let me... Cousin D might still be around. And also... There we go. There! Now I'm doing my duties as a streamer. I'm worried I can't make this. I got so locked into golf. I did. I got so locked into golf and so locked into my Tamagotchi. Alright, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Pah! Doink! These shots consider all options, then shoot. My Tamagotchi wants me. He's done a poop. He's done multiple poops. Double poop. Sorry. We'll be right back after these important Tamagotchi messages. I think he's looking to... Yeah, okay, he's about to grow up. I'd say, but I need to raid and run. No worries! Thank you so much for the raid, I appreciate it. You go take care of yourself, have a good day/night. I'm not sure what time zone you're in, but enjoy yourself. Catch you later, and thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. And now my Tamagotchi has evolved. So you should go to bed soon. I don't mind the when I see people who use Tamagotchis. And it's crying because it wants things. Yeah, because it's hungry. Food. Okay, well, it's gonna stop being needy at least. And I will also give it some jelly sticks to make it happy. Cool, it's maxed out. You can just rotate. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to let that sit. And let's go hit tree. How bad? Oh, okay, never mind. Think of sitting in with the hydrate, I can do that. When I'm not knocking the Tamagotchi over. I'm sorry, mate, but are we working under different circumstances, or are we actually working under the same circumstances here? Because what I'm doing doesn't seem to be working. Power Shot worked. Is that good enough, though? Will he be okay with that? That's it. Refine your technique to get closer. Yep, nope, that's not... He's not happy with that. If he was happy with it, I would have cleared it. Okay, there we go. I have now put Tamagotchi to sleep. He will be happy. And he will go to sleep, and we won't have to worry about it anymore. Okay, so I clubbed... Well, I didn't club up, but I did power shot this. Not hitting straight, so don't hurry. Straight, what's that? Come on, that's pretty close, man. That's pretty close. Come on, that's gotta be it, right? Yeah, got it! That's great for such a hard shot. You learn quickly. I mean, it was like fucking 20 fucking minutes, but sure. That's what it felt like. Alright, cool. Now on this side. When it's buried in sand, the meat area gets smaller. When the pressure is on, aren't birdies tough? Yes. To approach the green, you have to take a risk. Keep that in mind as you listen to me. You lose distance when the ball's buried in the sand, but you can get a birdie with just a little distance. When shooting a long drive, a nice shot means success. You need distance to approach the green, so use power. Now choose a club. If it's buried in sand, a 2-iron is the best choice. Jeez, look at how small that area is. There, I did it. Don't worry about the bunker, just swing. Now it's your turn, okay? First comes power. For more distance, choose a power shot. Next, choose a club and be bold about it. Okay, stay focused and swing. That's gonna be a tough one to make. You got out of the bunker but didn't make the green. Next time, get on the green. Hole in one! That's really good for a troubleshot. 62 experience points. Not a level up. Let's go! The sign says to approach practice range. It's best to shoot thinking you'll miss the green. If you miss and get a bad lie, you can't save far. You must not shoot on top or to the side of a hill. A tiny problem on a tough approach can end it. Are spin shots actually helping your approach? No. Spin shots are helpful. Can you do one? No. Press the control pad while the shot gauge is moving. Press up to make the ball roll. Press down to put backspin on the ball. It's tough at first, it takes getting used to. Yes, it sure does help. After all that, he did initiate a challenge. I hear there's a strange club employee out there. If you see any odd terrain, check it out. Holy speedy. Going over a mound from the rough to a downhill pin is hard. If the pin's close on an angled line, no way, eh? If you can make that, you can make anything. Don't be pressured by hard approaches, but approach so you can still try an uphill putt even if you miss. It's almost impossible to get to the pin, but I'll try. Find the line and hit a soft ball to stop near the pin. First choose an approach. Next choose a club. Carry the ball up the mound and roll it to approach. Use the putting wedge and put backspin on the ball. Putting wedge, approach, backspin on the ball, aim for about there. Okay. There, now I can hole out in one putt. Wanna try? First select an approach, next choose a club. Okay, give it a try. Too much. Too much oomph. Did he say it's a real delicate shot, so keep trying. Did he say a sandwich or a putting wedge? I can't remember. Or did he say a sandwich? Sorry. Listen, I'm hungry, okay? Let me try a putting wedge, actually. Chip in! I think I got it. Wow, you did it! You've got it! Have cookie. Yes, cookie. I take cookies. Thank you. Cutting across a steep hill is hard. Steep slope is hard, don't you think? No. It takes an eye to read lines, you've got it. Cutting across a steep slope is hard, don't you think? Reading the ball's line is the key to that shot. High shots need better aim, so they're tough. So carry it to the green and roll with the slope. First select an approach, then choose a club. You want carry and run to be about the same. I think a 5-iron with no spin should work well. 5-iron approach shot with no spin. Aim for about there. I think I can make that slope in one putt. Wanna try? First choose an approach, next choose your club. Okay, hit the ball. Okay, approach. 5-iron. Blah. Okay, a little bit more oomph and a lot more accuracy. Yeah, it's tough. Your power and the line are the key. First choose an approach, next choose your club. Okay, hit the ball. Is that close enough? Yeah, okay. Hey, nice work. Try it with topspin too. Hey, finally a level up. Alright. I think I need to go with meat area and control this time. Okay, and then the putting range. Never up, never in. No matter how good my putt is, I can't seem to reach the cup. The say, half of your score comes from putting. You should spend as much time on putts as the pros. You're the guy who's gonna... You're gonna issue me the challenge. The harder the course, the harder the greens. I just can't understand complicated lines. Putting up and across a slope is tough. If I can, I want my uphill putts to be straight. Did you win the Dune Club tournament? Sure, how about it? Do you think you can take me on? Okay, let's do it. I can hit that circle 7 times out of 10. If you do it 7 or more times, you win. Let's go. Oh, too bad. Out of 1, you mean. Okay. That's better. Out of 2, I made 1. Ooh, too fast. Right angle, too fast. Nice. Nice. Bugger. Nice. Excellent. Oh, that's too much! Yep, too much. And that's only just enough. Out of 10, I made 6, damn it. Too bad, come after more practicing. Okay. Golf claps. Okay. 1, 2. Three. 4. 5. And... oh, it bounced out, damn it. Six. And... 7. And... 8. And... 9 out of 10. Oh, something else, Skylar. Now I know just how good your putting is. Yay! Cool, we're done with all the challenges. So we got any more golf clubs yet? Not yet. Link's Club want to play golf. Club tournament. Well, the last group is just getting started. The final group is now beginning the tournament. They're about to start. Good luck. Thank you all for waiting. At last, it's the start. Par 4. So this is going to be a little blind here. I've not actually played in the Lynx Club before, so I have no idea what this is going to entail. Now I'm a little curious. Apparently I got the best drive, so that's a good start. Now, because of the wind, I'm not going to club down. I'm actually going to let that go. Ugh. Gross. Almost. We got close a few times. In! Par, I'll take it. Sure you're on an albatross because you're a rare catch on my word. Sorry, give me a sec. Okay, GY always gets a -7 apparently. So we need to get a -7. Par 5. Jesus, Riz. Heath. And I'm gonna take a mulligan. Then I said that, please beat me with a golf club. It's gonna keep Skylar on his toes all the time. Just like that, I'm gonna take a mulligan. On the plus side, I now know I now know what those bushes are, and I know to avoid them. Which is a good thing. Let's drive again. I knew that ball was going to get carried by the wind, so I was okay with that. That's a good shot. Birdie putt. It's in! Nice birdie! That's one. I only need to get 6 more of them. Actually, I need to get like 7 more of them, I think. I didn't quite want to go full strength on that one game, but sure, I guess we're going full strength. It's fine, I definitely should have gone full strength. In fact, I probably should have clubbed up. Oh my god! Nice! Birdie! Well done! Okay, I'll take that. That was impressive. If I do say so myself. Do it again. Power shot. Didn't lose a power shot for that, which is nice. Best drive, okay. No, I think I definitely want to club up. In fact, I probably want to club up again. I will be happy with a par on this one. This one's a hard one because of the wind. Went straight over the green. Bunker, that's fine. Whack it out of the bunker. There we go. Now I'm away from the wind. So I was hitting the club. It's a downhill slope. I'll be happy with a par on that one. I don't think we're gonna make that one. That was too hard. Alright, what do we got this time? Oh, I'm so sorry. Here's your hydrate and your stretch. I didn't even see that. I'm so sorry. Excuse me. There we go. That's better. I'm gonna club up, I think. What was with that ball eye? That should have been fine. Nah, that's rubbish. I'm restarting that one. That's poop. There was nothing wrong with that ball eye, and there was no reason why that accuracy should have been so low. Okay. This is tough. Let's use an approach shot. Whacked that into the wind and didn't compensate for it. That's alright. Par it in. And if I don't, then I'm gonna take a mulligan. This one's another hard one too, it seems. I feel like I need to be increasing my drive. Because I feel like I'm not hitting the ball far enough. But I also think that the wind is not working in my favor here. Like, I'm hitting into the wind, and that's half the problem. Eh? Okay, that's a par, I'll take it. We need to be doing some more birdies, though. I need like 8 birdies, and I've only gotten like 2. Nice shot, but was it though, game? Not really. I'm actually going to start resetting, and I'm going to start trying a bit harder, I think, on some of these holes. Like this one, for example, I need to get this in a birdie. If I'm to have any chance of winning this tournament, I need to get this in a birdie. That's... Damn! That's so close, it was almost a hole-in-one. In. Nice. Now that's an improvement. Oh, also, apparently Link is playing on this one. I think some of these are actually Zelda characters. We got Link, we got King Zora. I think Saria is one. Dampé might be one as well. Oh, this is crap. Saria and Dampé from Zelda games. Yeah, there you go. Thank you for the confirmation. This is crap. I am hitting into the wind. Although here it might help me. You can hit into the wind, just don't pee into the wind. I'd very much like to not lose a power shot here. Hi Tristan, welcome on in. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Nah, fucking clip the tree. Is this gonna be another hole that I can't do? Cool, I didn't lose a power shot on that. Which means I'm gonna try for a power shot again. What do you mean? That's not even hitting a tree there. Screw off, game. Ugh. I need to be parring, well, not parring, I need to be birdieing these, and I'm not birdieing them. That's a bad shot. What are those? Are those White Pit's bunkers, or are they something else? I feel like I'm skipping over them. Nope. Bad shot. Bad shot, wasted too many power shots. Can't be doing that. There, that's better. That's a good start. Didn't waste a power shot this time. You know what? That's probably safer. I don't care, the wind will push it backwards. Told ya. I'm out of the wind's grip. Please go in. Oh, you fucker, you curved! Damn it! I am not parring that. I'm not gonna bother parring that. I know I can get it in a birdie now, so I'm going to go for the birdie. I don't care, game. You will play my way. Ugh. This is not negotiable. Par or not? Par or nothing. There we go. It's fine, as long as it's on the fairway, it'll still be a decent shot. Okay. Ho 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 ho! Couldn't have gotten much better than that! That's in. Birdie. Saved it. Very nice. Let's go. Alright. Wind's pretty weak on this one, so not expecting it to affect my shot too much. Actually, yeah. I'll club up because of the hill. Distance is one thing, the hill is the other. That's a big putt. Too much? Too much. Way too much. But I know I can get there pretty easily and comfortably. Knowing is half the battle. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll club up for this one. Move in a little bit. Didn't whack it at full pelt, which is what I wanted to do. I wanted to whack it at full pelt. Yeah, because I didn't make it. Okay. Nope. We are getting a par on this one, because this one's an easy... Well, birdie on this one, because this one's an easy one to birdie. Don't say that too loud, the game will hear you and make it impossible. Okay, there's one. Nice, that's a good shot. Okay, I'm on the green, but definitely didn't need to hit that distance. Because now I gotta do this. Well, that's difficult. That's too much again. Yep. That would have bounced straight out anyway, if it had gone in. Nope. That's not even close. not even gonna attempt that. I'm just gonna fucking mulligan, and I'm gonna retry that, because that was an atrocious shot, and I hate that. Okay, that's better. That's a better shot. Nope. Of course it wasn't. Of course it wasn't a better shot. Game doesn't want to give me the one-up on this one. This is not a difficult one to miss. Come on, that should have been a perfect power shot, damn it. See, now I'm too scared that I'm not going to get that first shot right, so now I'm trying to boost it. Surprised that went through the tree. Ball curved. Because of the slope. There! And that doesn't decrease my power shots. Now if I could just save this one and get it in on the birdie. Don't want to hit that at full whack. I clipped the tree, but... that should have gone further. Nope. Clubbing up. And... probably about there, I want to say. This hole is dumb. This hole is very fucking dumb. And I don't want to be wasting a power shot, but now I'm too scared to take a regular shot because I feel like I'm not going to make it. Unless I get my regular shot perfect. Too much. Oh no. No, that was alright. That was alright. A little too much, but it was fine. Okay, this time, read the green. Go that way a little bit, I think. You fuck, come on. Humph. Alright. Didn't waste a power shot, so that's a good start. Nope, clip the tree. Although the ball stayed in the air for a while. Oh, that's closer. I think. Give it a good whack. Hey! There we go, finally off of this dumb hole. Alright, this one's a par 3. So we should be able to get this one in on birdie. If I do this... don't whack it at full strength. There's no wind here. Okay, I needed to whack that a bit harder and at full strength. Or club up. Because it's on a different elevation. Let's club up and see what happens. Again, not hit it at full blast. Nope, overshoot. Okay. So, club up. But if I club up, then hit lighter. Club up, hit lighter. Club up, hit lighter. Nope, not good enough. Okay, hit further. Yes, game, stop complaining, I know there's a tree there. Club up. That's too much. I've already established that was too much. So club up. Nope, that's too much. I'm actually surprised it landed over there, for goodness sake. This game is really inconsistent sometimes. Okay. Club up. Not full power. That's better. I clip the tree, but we're on the green. And if not, we're on the green edge, which is fine. Because we can put it in from here. Chip in, we're in. Nice! That's a birdie. Excellent. -6. And now we're getting into holes with no, wind on them, so... I'm more confident on these. I'm gonna club up, but again not hit at full blast. Ooh, damn it. Can I hit it in from here? Survey says I could have gotten that. Survey says I could have gotten that. If I just whacked it just a little bit harder, I could have gotten that in. Ugh. Drop out that one. Had the... Sorta had the accuracy, but didn't have the fucking distance again. So again, I'm having trouble with distance, so I need to increase my drive. Substantially. Because I'm just not hitting it, so... I need to increase my drive. I need to focus on my drive on my next few level ups. Because otherwise I'm not going to make it. I'm just going to club up without even thinking about it, without even looking. Because, yep, that's what I expected. Landed on the green edge again. Okay, we'll whack it a little bit harder. Oh, come on. That was too hard now? Oh. Damn it. We are getting this on par, though. Nice. Power shot that doesn't use up my power shots. Remember, you only have a limited supply of power shots. It's 6 for a full round of 18 holes. Hub up, don't hit full strength. Oh! Swirl around the hole. Damn, that would have been amazing if I gotten that in. It's fine, we got it on a birdie. Alright. Cool. Aim for between those two pits, because I don't think we're going to make it past them. Not with that wind. Yep, that was a good shot. As expected. As expected. Nope, not good enough. They are bunkers, so the more you know. But I'm not playing that hole. That was bad. That was not a good shot. That was not a good shot at all. And I rolled into the fucking bunker. Really, game? Time to hunker in the bunker. Hi, cool softball, come on in. Okay, that was alright. That was better. Clubbing up. Not too far away from hole this time. That's fine, I landed on the green edge, so that's still a putting shot. Chip in, nice birdie. Excellent. And we beat Genius. Also, get the joke? Genius. Har 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 har. Funny that he's the only one with a name like that. Although there is Putz, I suppose. No, I'm gonna stay clubbed up. I'm just gonna whack and hope this is okay. Green edge, damn it. It is downhill. Nice! Look at that. Feel like I shouldn't have gotten that in, but I'll take it. I'm worried about this wind, but I should have whacked that a bit further. I feel like I could have whacked that a bit further, to be honest. Yeah, it's gonna hit the hill and roll down. That's fine. Actually, I might do a regular approach. And then absolutely thwack it. Yeah, that's not terrible. You fucker. That was in. I'm not taking a bogey. I don't care if my score is already high enough. I'm not taking a bogey. Go fuck yourself, game. Alright, whack it into the wind. Get a little bit more distance. There we go. Look at that. That was a good shot. No, I'll stay clubbed up. I like how I keep using that terminology now. Ah, too far. That was alright. Nice. I'll take the par. It's in. That's what matters. Par 3. We should be able to birdie this one. Crack. Ooh. Nope. I did not compensate for the wind on this one. I just whacked the ball. And that's gonna cost me. That's looking okay. That's doable. It is downhill. Nice! Another birdie, I'll take it. Okay, nope, I'm not trusting this. I'm not trusting this at all, that wind is against me. I was right to not trust it, I'm gonna restart. I shouldn't have even landed over there, what the fuck? Yeah, clip the tree. Yep, and in the water. Whack it. Water. Loop. Cannot stay out of the water on this one. Papa Link's welcome on in. How we doing? Water. Water is how we're doing. What are we doing? Har 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 har. That rolled back out. The grass just said nope. There's water, the Nub's natural enemy. I suppose on golf courses I think it's more wind. I'm calling up a few times. I'm whacking this directly into the wind. Just shit. I was right to club up. That's as good as I'm gonna get it. Nice! Made the birdie. Didn't think I was gonna make the birdie on that one. I don't have to make the birdie, remember. I think a power shot's gonna keep me out of trouble. Or put me in it. It's fine, it didn't put me in it. That is a bunker. But you know what? I'm just gonna play it where it lies. Get it on the green. And par it in. Because I've only got one more hole to play. Heading into the wind, so... Didn't think I was gonna make it. That'll do. That should be in. And that will be it for this round. Squad first, you're a super player. Nicely done. 2 levels, that's going straight into drive. I'm putting that one straight into drive as well. New champion has appeared at Link's Club today. It's Skylar from Marion Club. And I'll present this trophy to Skylar. Congratulations, Skylar. Mine! Cutscene. Oh! Apparently because I won the tournament, that's it! Okay! Well, that's not actually it. There's still 3 more things to do, plus. I'm actually surprised that it's rolling the credits now, to be honest. There seems as though there's a lot more to do. We still have to beat Genius in a match game, and then we have to do another few things, shall we say, without spoiling it. We are definitely nowhere near finished. I'm also concerned, after seeing that my drive was over 220, when my drive was like 213 in the Nintendo 64 game, so I'm not sure how that calculates it. I thought that you could have just, increased it here and it would have worked, but at the same time, maybe there's a set limit, I don't know. Perhaps I'm gonna have to look this one up. If it is, then that's a good thing and a bad thing, I suppose. Let me see here. Not seeing anything. It says here stats and all. You simply bring over the character you built up in the GBC RPG mode stats and all. Oh, that's cool. Ba-ding! Booted back to the menu. Come a long way, Skylar. Grand Champion is the top. But there's one trophy missing. My name is Genius, former Lynx Club champ. Skylar, I've lost the title of champion to you, therefore I must play until my honor is avenged. Will you play me? Ha! Now you shall repent, insolent title thief. This guy's a bit up himself. Hey, Skylar, going outside? Yeah. Head for Lynx Club, something good will come of it. Genius was up that way when his invitation came. A letter is falling from the sky. Congratulations, Grand Champion Skylar. As a top player, I invite you. Peach. Some short but sweet pitching putt. Pitching putt is still not open for some reason. Play match game anytime, will you play? Sure. Oh, the music here! Oh, wow. Yeah, so it looks like your character does carry over the stats. But I don't know how well they translate into the Nintendo 64 version. Alright, well. Anyway. I'm worried about this. He's definitely got a much better range on his shots than I do. I might be in way over my head on this one. The music here is really interesting. I'm hoping he doesn't do well on his putts. But I also know from my experience, if I just go for birdies, then I might be alright. Yeah, he clipped the tree. But he might get this in. Damn close. Okay. Sink to win on my end. Ugh. Shit. Well, I'll take the par and tie it. That's fine. Longest drive. Ah, yuck. Landed in the heath. I'm gonna restart. I'm not playing from that. Not the heath. He landed in the bunker. But I've got a harder recovery shot than he does, I reckon. Yeah, I'm just gonna restart. Not even gonna try on that one. I'm just gonna restart and try again. Don't like the fact that I used up a power shot, but it's fine. Now, do what you did last time. Land in the bunker. I think he just did. Oh, fuck off. Yep, no. Nope. No hope up. Scrap. Scrap the run. Try again. Right in front of the bunker. Any closer and that would have rolled in. Okay, well, he's not going in the bunker this time. I held back a little on this power. It's a waste of a power shot, really. If I'm not gonna hit that power shot. Nah. I think that's a waste of a power shot if I don't hit it correctly. That's better. Except I rolled into the bunker. Okay, and he's decided he's not messing up anymore, so this could be interesting. Hi Project, welcome on in. Okay, well that wasn't a waste of a power shot this time, and it was a better overall shot. That's fine, I can save it from the semi-rough. Playing some golf indeed. How's the project? Is at work. Fuck. Stupid ball. To quote Waluigi from Mario Golf Toadstool Tour, stupid ball. I got my power shots too on that one. I got them right. No, keep out of the bunker. Well, I'll take it. I'm gonna grab the pet photos. All of the pets for Project. I'm sure Project would be happy with pets. And bunker! He bunkered. Okay, so we know we can club up and hit over here somewhere. He said. It's fine, I've only wasted one power shot and used two. That's fine, I can save that. That was more generic than I remember. Hi Charzy, welcome on in. It's fine, we can save that. Oh damn! We can save that better than I imagined! Please miss. Yes! Because that means I get a sink to win! Aha! That's in! That's a win for me! Excellent. 8 more points to win. Closest to pin challenge. I'm going first. Not sure if I should club up or club down. I'll stay at this club and then just whack it, but not go full strength? Is that the correct play? That's a pretty decent play if I do say so myself. Let's see what he does. Basically the same shot, I think. He did not quite compensate for the window. Although... Please stop! Please stop! Thank you! That was frightening. Don't ever do that again. Okay, we're in on birdie. That's fine if he ties it. I'm okay if he ties it. Which he did. To be expected, to be fair. This music is a bit wild, to be honest. It's very out of left field, I feel. Bit strange. Also, as a side note, you can play these characters on any course you like, but I just prefer playing them on their own courses. You don't have to do that if you don't want to. Damn! Okay. There's a nostalgia-driven story behind Nard playing this. The fact that I played a lot of the Nintendo 64 game, but never played the Game Boy Color game because I never owned it. So I've always been curious as to what you can do with a character from the Game Boy Color game on the Nintendo 64 game. Having found out that that was a thing. Nice, birdie. It's okay if he ties. I'm hoping he doesn't, but it's okay if he ties. You got it. Riding that rim. Remember, as long as I stay ahead, it's fine. I also always wondered if, like, the Game Boy Color characters could be used to make the Nintendo 64 game easier. So that's effectively what we're doing. And now that I know that we can use the N64 or the Game Boy Color characters in pretty much any mode, that's pretty impressive. I can't say for sure if I'm going to always use my character though. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it, because there's a few things that I need to mention in regards to that. Trust him with the stretch. Just give me 2 seconds, I'm going to take this shot, and then I will take a stretch for you. Not sure how I feel about that one. Yeah, okay, that was not great. Thank you for the stretch. The stretch was fine, the shot was crap. Though, to be fair, Genius also messed up. So, that's a good thing. If he messes up, that's good. He needs to mess up more often. I was gonna say, if he fucking gets that in, we are not playing this hole. Now, if I got that in, I would have been fine with it. Alright, cool. So, it looks like we're tying up again. It doesn't matter because I'm ahead by 1 point, so we can tie the rest of these games. I'm happy to tie them. As long as I am 1 point ahead, I will win in a tie. I didn't want to go full whack on that. Wasn't sure. Yeah, it's pretty good. I'll take that. I'll take that. Let's see what he does. Sure, mate. Sure. Remember, longest drive only counts if you land on the fairway or on the green. And, closest to pin only counts if you land on the green. Alright, so we got a downhill putt. Eh. Oh, I missed it. You know what? This is a hole that I can win. I'm gonna take it. So, can I assume that should Narb ever play Wario Land 3 that he'll unlock on Ace all the unlockable golf courses? There's golf courses on Wario Land 3? That's news to me. I didn't even know that was a thing. Oh, really? Wow. Well, no one got the closest to pin on that one. But I know this is a hole I can take him on. He seems to be bad at this hole. So I'm gonna keep mulliganing until I can get it right. Because I'd like the extra point on him. See, now for whatever reason I can't land on the fucking green. His approach shots seem to be pretty good. Ooh, the most hated part of the game. Okay, did not mean to full whack that. No, I'm on the other side now. Okay, maybe I should go for the full pelt, but on the default club that the game gives me. That seemed to be the better bet. All I know for sure is that, at the moment, he doesn't seem to be doing very well on this hole. So if I can just get on the green... And I can't seem to, because apparently I suck at golf. If I can just get on the green, then that would give me one shot ahead of him. And that almost guarantees a good win, but I've got to get in front of him, and that's the problem. I'm struggling to get in front of him. I know I can hit that green, I've hit it at least once. See? There you go. There's even an unlockable building where you can play 3 different golf courses you never encounter in the levels, and if you collect all music coins, you'll unlock an extra hard golf course, but since nobody likes golfing on Mario Land 3, nobody ever bothers to collect all music coins. Is that all you get for collecting all the music coins? Huh. I do need to play the Wario Land games at some point. But did not know there was a golf minigame inside one of them. Sadly, yes, Soph. Okay, I'm gonna whack this just a little bit harder, and fuck you, game! This is why I don't like hills on the green. All greens should be flat. I don't care if it takes away from the challenge. All greens should be flat. Come on. Fucking hate Golf Michael, GTA 5 when you finally get North. Also me tonight, right now. Nope. Not quite on the green. This is the dumbest idea, and if I get this in, I'll be surprised. Aim it carefully. Give it a whack. Oh, you fuck! Haha! God damn it, that was in! Ah, god damn it. We could have had it there. We could have fucking had it there. I'm not parring this. I know I can beat him on this hole. Go fuck yourself, game. We will sit here for the next 3 fucking years if I have to. That's a better shot. Okay, I'm happy with that one. Now, you just go whack it in the rough. Because, for some odd reason, you don't seem to know any better. And I don't know why. Three stream, let's go. Sink to win. Birdie putt. It's going uphill, so I'll cover around a little bit. Miss and lose. Miss and quit the game. How does that sound? Wow! I wonder what was gonna happen if I, like, tried to hook it or slice it, and, yep. Yep. Now I see how you whack the ball, genius. Terribly. A hole-in-one would be nice. That's almost exactly the same shot that I just had. And I messed that up something chronic. So, yay! I get a second shot, I suppose. Sigh. Oh, fuck off! That was in. You are out! I was safe! You are out! I was safe! Out safe! Out safe! Out safe! That's from an episode of Garfield and Friends, by the way, if anyone was wondering. Not that anyone was. Roll downhill, please. Thank you. That's a good shot, I think. That was the best shot that I've had, and the game still wouldn't let me have it. The game's just... The game has put a fucking magnet in my ball, and put the opposite end of the magnet inside the fucking hole. I swear. Whatever the opposite of magnetism is what my ball is currently being affected by. Ah, okay. What? And yet, if I didn't hit it that hard, it wouldn't have fucking gone anywhere near the hole. So, fuck you, game. Oh my goodness. It was either whack that hard and bounce out of the hole, or don't whack it that hard and go nowhere fucking near it. Screw you. That's not even gonna fucking land there. Yep. It's amazing how just, like, a little bit of no accuracy can put you directly into that heath over there. Rather than putting you on the green. And it's not even power, because I know that with a non-maxed out power shot I can hit it. And land in the green. You're cute, no I'm not, you're cute, no I'm not. It's kind of denying his inherent cuteness against the chat. I mean, yeah, you're right, because I'm not cute. Okay, that's a good whack. Nice shot. Nowhere near where the pin is, though, so I'm gonna miss that putt. Yep, told ya. Told ya. I'm going to take my golf shoes, and I'm going to make a mess of this green. I will be the last person to complain about the slope on this green. Because there will be no slope once I'm through with it. It'll just be a massive pile of dirt. Come on, game. Cut me a fucking break! Before I fucking rip you out of the GameCube, I won't even eject you properly. You stick out for a reason. For context, I'm playing this on the GameCube. With the Game Boy player. Rob knows how to mod Game Boy games. I mean, I do have a cartridge reader. I've actually been backing up this cartridge every time I've been playing it. Could do burnouts on the green. That would imply getting your car onto it. I think that might be a little bit more... I think that might be a little bit more obvious that you're doing something wrong. Because if I just take my golf shoes and just make a fucking mess all around the... I'll, like, dig a trench with my golf shoes all around the hole and then just completely mess up the rest of the green too. And then I'll blame it on Genius. Say he did it because he, couldn't beat me in a match game. Please go in. Thank you. Finally. 20 minutes later, I got the win. I don't care if I'm mad enough, I'll do it. I'm just playing doggo behavior during golf. Oh, I'm in the bunker. Okay, well, not keeping this one then. I'm not giving you an inch, because if I give you an inch, you'll take a mile. Or 20. And I don't want you to take 20 miles. Not if I can help it. I don't like my chances of making that shot. Because I'm in the bunker, so I'm not going to make that shot. Is miles down there in upside down land? No, we use kilometers. I'm just referencing the quote correctly. Take an inch, then they'll take a mile. That's how the quote goes. We don't use any Imperial. Fairway. Alright. Ugh. This is rough. I don't like my chances of this. I really don't. Well, it didn't land out of bounds, but... Give a centimeter, they'll take a kilometer. Give them 2.54 centimeters and they'll take 1.609 kilometers. I might have to break out the power shot if I want to beat him here. This is not going to be a good hole for me. That 1 meter wind in my direction, like, coming towards us is screwing me over. Didn't waste a power shot there, but is it enough? It's enough to get me on the green. Who's your opponent, Giovanni? His name is Gene Yus. Yes, the joke writes itself. Because he's a genius, I suppose. Nice! Got it! Chip in! Nice birdie! Timu Giovanni! Birdie putt, miss and lose. Pressure's on, buddy. That's a hell of a putt. And he missed it. Nice! We take those! We take those. Awesome. And I didn't waste a power shot on that, I think. Gonna be wasting a few on this one, though. Whacked it up and whacked it into the wind. And I landed in the heath. Cool, great, we're not saving that. Fuck you two, game. I think Genius is cheating. He put a magnet in my golf ball. He put an iron ball in my golf ball and then riddled the course with magnets. Yeah, I'm whacking it directly into a tree there. There's no chance in pulling that one out. So, I'm not going to try. Nice, didn't use a power shot, whacked it up into the wind. Hopefully carrying me over that first bunker. Nice, that's better, look at that. That was a good shot. A gyro mechanism that operates by remote control. You know on average how many dimples a golf ball has? Nope. I have no idea. I don't know why he whacks it out of the wind. Because that just puts him in the bunker. Around 350. Around 350. Yes, hello, I'm Skylar, I'm a little shit. That's gonna be whacking right into the tree. I mean, okay, so am I. A real comedian over here. That's fine, I can save that. I can work with that. I can't work with that. I can't believe you've done this. Although this is funny. Okay, admittedly, that was pretty funny. Meanwhile, I'm on the green. Why did he get 2 turns? So, Delimited, the way the game works, and I'm not sure if this is yeah. Doctor has basically explained it. I'm not sure if that's how regular golf works, but I believe that is how regular golf works. He gets 2 turns because he's furthest away from the pin. As long as he's furthest away from the hole, then he will keep shooting until he gets close. Than me. Right, I'm not paying attention. Okay, there I am. Ugh. Normal golf is the same way. Okay, yeah, there you go. I just know that that's a thing from Mario Golf, at least. I have 2 opportunities to sink this, by the way. As a result of him messing up. I was gonna say, if I don't get this in, then I fucked up really badly. I need to get that in. That was a good hole. For me, at least. Wasn't so good for him. Okay, so I've got 5 power shots, just making sure. The only problem is, now I'm hitting into the wind, and we're gonna be really hindered on this one. It's fine, we can afford 1 loss. I will let us have a couple of losses. also. If we need them. If we need them. Just par for the course, I suppose. I'm gonna belt this as far as I can without using a power shot. But I don't think I'm gonna make it into the green. Whew! Just made it out. Just. That's out of bounds, buddy. That's an extra shot. Oh, this is great. I love this. Hitting it out of bounds takes 2 shots. You take an extra stroke for that. So he is miles behind me on this hole. Okay, feeling good about this one. Despite how close he got there, I have 3 shots to make this in. And look how close I made it. I'm right there. Nice! What if you hit the Course car with the ball? Not my fault. Okay, I'm actually gonna club down because the wind's against our backs here. And that was a... straight to jail. That was a terrible shot. And I'm right in front of the tree, so we're not saving this one. Now I'm just curious as to what Genius is doing, because... Right away, no trail, no nothing. I'm just curious as to what he's doing, because he hasn't been playing very well. Thank you, Delimited. You have to buy them a new car. I'm just curious as to where his shots are going. Oh dear. That's a mess. And a miss. It's a miss-mess. I don't know where I was going with that, I'm sorry. See if I can land it on the green, that would be nice. If I can land it on the green, then he probably can't. Let's see what happens if I go over this way a little bit. Not whack it to full power. That was better. Still in the fucking rough, but... that's alright. That's salvageable. You fucker! You fucker, you shouldn't have gotten that in! Damn it! You sod. You did not deserve to get that in. That was not a good shot. Humph. If I'd known you were going to do that, I would have mulliganed. Piffle. Okay, whack it up and into the wind. Hoping the wind will carry me a little bit further. Really relying on that wind on this one. Not much I can do. Forget what the mulligan is. Mulligan is where you basically, well, in this game, the mulligan glitch as it is basically you save and quit the hole, then restart the hole. And it restarts the entire hole for you. It's actually called the mulligan glitch, and it's in the N64 game too. And if you think I'm not going to abuse it on the N64 game, then you have another thing coming. Don't trust it. I'm gonna move back a little bit. Nice shot. Splattered in the bunker, but that's alright. I rolled out of it at least. I'll abuse it in Mario Land 3. Please tell me you don't have to use the... don't have to beat the golf game to beat the game 100%. Or does the golf game actually give you something? Because that sucks if the golf game actually gives you something. It is raining outside. It's supposed to be a storm later on. Though not until 2 o'clock. 2 AM. So it should be alright. But that does sound pretty nasty outside. Glad I'm inside. Just as long as the lights don't flicker, we'll be fine. Starting to wonder if maybe I should be clubbing up here. Nope, never mind. Ah, you fucker, that slid right into the semi-rough. The thunderstorm while I'm in bed. I do too. Thunderstorms are great. Though admittedly, I don't like the really loud ones. Like the ones that are directly overhead when you're trying to sleep. That's a little worrisome. Just because it's a bit loud. He's gonna get his in. I shouldn't have let him. Whew. The thunder is just God bowling. And rain is just all the angels flushing their toilets. At the same time. Cool. I'll take the tie on that one. I'll try like the angel toilet one. It's the way I've always seen it. Alright, there's no wind here. And I didn't waste a power shot. Did get the longest drive, but only on me just. Balls were almost touching. Yeah, that's fine. That's a pretty clear shot. He's rolling back into the heath by the looks of it. Yep, he sure did. So that's going to be an awkward shot for him. He did do alright though. He got it out there. Hey Gargoyle, welcome on in. Good morning to you too. I have to beat the golf minigame in multiple stages just to progress, since they are linked to a big block, usually blocking a chest, some of which contain progression items, or do you mean the golf building? You don't need to do the golf building courses, but you will play golf, which costs money each attempt within the stages to beat the game. Oh, great. So you better hope you get good at it then. I'm gonna try an approach of 60 and whack it about there. That's too much, that's too much, that's too much. Too much. Told ya. Damn it, I thought I was doing alright on this hole. Until that happened. Hi Blue, welcome on in. Blue would like us to hydrate, we can do that. What's Genius takes a shot. Stretch. And then I'll take my shot and then take a hydrate. Fuck. Do you think Wine Golf is the most hated part? Because the controls are shit and the game's not built around it. Unlike this one. Rawr. Rawr. I was trying not to do that. I was trying to save my power shots, not use them. But it's fine, we are ahead. We are in the back nine, so going down to 3 power shots isn't a bad thing, I suppose. Dang, he cleared it this time. Alright, well we know he's gonna get that in on his next putt. Is that too much? Yeah, too much. I'm on the green edge. Do I risk this or not, knowing full well he's gonna get that in? If I miss this. I risked it. It was worth it. I got it in. Chip in, birdie. Alright, that's a miss and lose, but he's going to get this in. So it'll be a tie. That's fine with that. I'm happy to tie. We're already ahead. It's a pretty solid minigame, actually. People just don't want to play golf in a platformer. Fair enough. It sounds like it takes up a chunk of the game, too. It would be okay if it was like something like mini golf, or like you only play like 9 holes, or even just a couple of holes, but like, if you're playing a full round of 18 holes, that's not great. Don't really want to waste a thing on this. Power shot. But I feel as though I have to because of the wind. Yeah, not sure where you were aiming there. I don't want to waste a power shot, I'm not going to bother. So I'm not going to use a power shot this time. Wii Sports. Though I feel as though I'm going to have to use a power shot at some point on this hole. Simply because of the wind. Really? Really, game? Thanks. Damn. My only saving grace is the fact that I know that he won't make it either. Alright, show me how an approach shot is done, because I can't seem to get it right. I was saying, apparently. Okay, we'll both get this in par. But, that's another tie. And I'm okay with tying. One more to win, or 2 ties, I win. I'm happy with that. He's got a long uphill battle if he wants to beat me. And that's fine by me. I also don't want to give him any more victories. I will gladly tie. Gladly tie or take the win. I'm not going to give him any more victories, though. Well, within levels you... Sorry, I was paying attention. You only play 1 hole to get the golf block out of the way. People would have rioted back when Mario Land 3 came out if you had to play 18 holes just to beat a level. Wait, do you have to do that for every level, though? Because that's still not great if you have to play a round of golf every single level. Or a hole every single level. That's still not ideal. What's also not ideal is that he's getting on the green before I am. He did make it. That's fine. I didn't adjust for the wind. I'm on the green, but I didn't adjust for the wind. Every level that has a golf block, some levels don't have that block, and then those you don't have to play golf. Ah, okay. I see. Nice! I let the ball roll into the hole, because it was going downhill. Listen loose! He's gonna get this in. Yeah, easy. Alright, all we gotta do is tie to win. 1 tie will win it. Closer to pin, and we're on the Dormy hole. Oh, I love this music. Both of us didn't make it. Let's try that again. Let's see if I can get on the green. Sorry, I just really like the Dormy hole music. Okay, I think you needed to start coming down a little bit earlier. No, not what I wanted to do. The Dormy hole music is, like, it's got the same motifs on the N64 version, but there's a few more instruments because, of course, there's more power on the Nintendo 64, so it sounds so much better. But it's the same idea. Same actual tune, overall. I did not adjust for the wind, and I didn't even hit it more powerfully enough. I wish he wasn't going first, so then I could, you know, just play my shot. But swings and roundabouts. I don't think I learned my lesson. I think I copped up way too much. Yeah, I did. Need to not do that. Oops. Nice! That was great. Perfect. I'm on. Closest to pin is mine. Favorite cake? Chocolate mud cake. Actually, no, chocolate Bavarian, which is chocolate cheesecake. That's my favorite. Closely followed by mud cake. Or any kind of chocolate cake. Closely followed by chocolate chip cake. Closely followed by cheesecake, I reckon. Chocolate cheesecake, you just won my heart. Cool, so this is a sync to win. And I think I will. Thank you very much. We win! Is he bleeding from his eye? Because that's what that looks like. That's mortifying, honestly. So I'm also a chocoholic. Starting to bulge. No, I'm gonna put that in drive. I have lost, Skylar. Yeah, you did. I'll admit your golf game is beyond me. Did you lose, genius? Can't believe you lost. I'm afraid it is true, Grace. I like how they shake their head, they're just like, nope. Thought I'd be the one to do it. Power alone cannot defeat me, correct, Tiny? So, Skylar's technique's better than yours, genius. Pains me to say so, but Skylar is brilliant. Where to, genius? I'm going nowhere. I merely wish to be alone, to deal with the shock. The genius, just giving up? Yes, yes, I lost the match, my title, and the will to fight. Now I wish for Skylar to defeat Mario. Mario, the best golfer will be invited. You can visit the castle with Peach's invitation. You can play Mario at Peach's castle, Skylar. Yeah, but I can't do a challenge. I can't do the challenge, but I sure can challenge Mario at golf. I guess all I can do is admit you're the best. Be sure to be the first Grand Champ to beat Mario. Congratulations on the championship, Skylar. The way you handle your clubs, I knew you'd take it. You showed him in the Lynx tournament, Skylar. Now I want you to see you beat Mario. I failed, Skylar. You were best of me. Surely you'll be invited to meet Mario. I challenged Mario many times, yet victory eluded me. You may be able to defeat him. Yes, defeat him for me. Come a long way, Skylar. Grand Champion is the top. Yeah, but I can't do that stupid fucking challenge minigame. PAH! Last match, I will now head to my execution. Gene yells, apparently. Grand Champion Skylar, welcome to Mario World! Talk to the bottom over there to go to Peach's castle. You better hurry if you're entering Peach's tournament. Oh, I did not talk to the bottom. Oh my god. Doesn't this seem a little dangerous? Princess Peach! Grand Champion Skylar is here! Welcome to Mario World, Grand Champion Skylar. Yeah, I've been here before, a few months ago, in Japan. We'd like to welcome you. Thank you for waiting, everyone. Let us begin the tournament. Skylar, you kept me waiting!
I came here to beat Mario. I don't care about any grand champion.
I think Yoshi is telling Bowser to cool it. Yoshi's alright, that's mean, Bowser. Don't say such a thing.
Well, this champ better not be wasting my time.
Skylar will get a great score. Well, Skylar, maybe begin the tournament? No! Shit. That's the way to the course. Okay. I'll let the tournament begin. Everyone's gonna run off. Oh god. I didn't mean to say yes! I'm sorry! What have I done? What have I done? Fuck me. Give up? I didn't mean to start. I didn't mean to start. No. No, I didn't mean to start. What am I doing? Ah! I don't want to be here. We've now unlocked Genius. Oh, okay. I wasn't ready for that. Was not ready for that. It's fine. It's fine, the rainbow's still open. It's fine. Wasn't ready for that. Phew. Heart attack. Open Golf Guru's pitch and putt. You. Wah! Headbats. Golf Guru's pitch and putt. We test your skills on this short course. Get on in one stroke and sink it with one putt on each hole. Bang, bang, ba-da-ba-bang. Hey, this is better. So now I'm screwing it up. Really? It won't. It's not gonna let me explore the holes to find out the layout of the course. The problem is, I haven't even made it to the fucking first hole yet. Which is pretty crap. That's a par, so I don't think I want it. He says get it on in one stroke and then sink it with one putt. Which I'm not doing. Oh, that's too much. Yep, straight over the top. Ugh. I'm gonna keep trying this until, like, basically 11 o'clock. It's 10:41 now, for anyone wondering. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, that's going down. Alright. Still shit. Surprised I didn't roll into the water. Hey, finally! Got a birdie on that one. Next hole. That's fine, we're on the green. Fine? Okay. Oh, fuck. Club up, but I don't like this. Please, no. Oh, you shitter. You shitter. Nope. Your course sucks. Just saying. This first hole is definitely the worst. Whoops! Came straight back. Sorry. I think I'm getting tired. Ippy narb. Tired narb, tired narb. I am not looking forward to work this week. At all. Work is going to be an absolute shitfest. New month, new financial year. It's all crap. So on top of all the new month stuff, I've also got the new financial year to worry about. It just means more work. I'm not looking forward to any of it. Oh, you fuck. Yeah. I think the so-called Golf Master and the Challenge Master over there on the other hole need to go and have a nice cup of tea with each other. Preferably whilst I pour the boiling hot kettle down their pants. Youch. Youch indeed. Okay, we're on this time. Nice, got it in. That's fine. That's fine. It's in? Perfect. I have no idea how many holes there are on this course either. Wish I could find out. There's at least 5. 6 maybe. 1, 2. Oh my god. Eh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we are not finishing this tonight, I can tell you that much right now. There's way too many of the holes here. Also, where the fuck am I going? Oh, over there. Clubbing up, I think. No, too far. Too far. Sorry, are you supposed to win this challenge? Because I don't think you can. Even with the fact that I have, like, good skills, and I should easily be able to make these shots, I don't think you're supposed to win this challenge. Okay, that's one. Oh, fuck off. Especially with the fact that the wind is just random on every single hole. Like, I can't control that. That just is what it is. Ugh. Getting to the stage, man, or maybe I should just play it where it lies and just go for it from there. As long as I get it in on par. Which I know is not really what I'm supposed to be aiming to do here, but... it might actually give me some experience anyway. Oops! I just whacked it back. Wasn't realizing. Really? I mean, I'd like to get a good start, but this hole is just shit. Did you design this golf course? Great, let me take my golf shoes to it. Followed by a spiffy tractor. Nice. Don't care. I'm just gonna play it out and see what happens. What's he gonna do? Tell me to stop? Well, he didn't. Yeah, there is no chance in hell of doing this, by the way. I'm not even gonna fucking bother. This stupid Grandmaster can get what he's fucking given, and I don't care. Some challenges are built to be impossible, and this feels like an impossible challenge. So he will get what he's given. And he will fucking like it. For the most part, I'm still making it on par. For the most part. Unfortunately, this isn't really something that I can mulligan. It's either quit the game or just keep going. So... So, what did you shoot? Looks like it didn't go well. Today's golfers have a ways to go. Oh, fuck off. I don't even get experience points for it. Looks like it didn't go so well. Today's golfers have a long way to go. Says you, did you get an invitation to Princess Peach? I didn't fucking see you getting an invitation to Princess Peach, mate. Go fuck yourself. Seriously. Alright. I think we're good to save it there. I think I'm done before I lose my temper. With certain masters who think that they're good. Alright. Well, that's gonna be it for Mario Golf, for the Game Boy Color for the moment. Next week, we're going to be picking up the Nintendo 64 version instead. So, stay tuned for that. That's gonna be interesting. I'm not sure how that's gonna go. But yeah, I think we're at a point now where I can safely say it's time to head to the Nintendo 64 version. The problem is, damn, Narb, you don't have to immediately be like, you got no bitches, I do. The reason being, when we have to play Mario in a character match to finish the game, Mario's tough. He's really tough. So, I would be happy to play the Nintendo 64 version and build up a bunch more of experience points on that, because we can do that. So, let's play that one instead. In the meantime, this week, tomorrow night, we are starting Ratchet & Clank 3. Up Your Arsenal, that's what the subtitle is. We're starting Ratchet & Clank 3, Up Your Arsenal, so stay tuned for that one. And then on Wednesday night, more Digimon Story Time Stranger. Stay tuned for that too. Of course, if you want to see more Mario Golf, we'll be picking this up next week, but that will be the Nintendo 64 version, not the Game Boy Color version. We'll be importing our character and seeing how much damage we can do on that. Should be interesting, because there's something that I need to point out. Alrighty. It's been fun. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for the stream, Mr. Skynub. I hope you in the chat all have a good rest of the day / night. You too. Let us see if we can find a friend to raid tonight. I also feel a sneeze. Wow. Perfectly timed frickin' microphone mute. That was a sneeze. I think Icy Eclipse is trying to get partner. They're playing some Stellaris. Why don't we go over and give them a raid? Alrighty. Have a good night, folks. I'll see you tomorrow night for Ratchet & Clank 3. Good night, everybody.